morning children, welcome back to your English classes. So children, I hope you all have seen the video. I explained Unit 3 Gopal and the Hilsa fish. I explained you who was Gopal and what he did, how he won the challenge, what the king had given him, and I hope you all have understood this chapter children. I hope you all also have read the chapter. Okay. So now we move on to the question answers of this chapter. So shall we start? So children, let's begin with the question answers, working with the test. Answer the following questions. Question 1. Why did the king want no more talk about Hilsa fish? So why did the king want? Because he was tired hearing about this only, the talk about Hilsa fish. So the king did not want to listen any more talk about the Hilsa fish. Why? Because everyone in the entire kingdom kept talking only about the Hilsa fish, and this irritated the king. The king got irritated, he got furious, and he didn't want anyone to talk more about Hilsa fish. Moving on to the next question. What did the king ask Gopal to do to prove that he was clever? So, king knows that he had a very keen intelligence. Gopal possessed a keen intelligence. So, what did the king ask Gopal to do? The king asked Gopal to prove that he was clever, so that while Gopal was on this challenge, he would try as much as possible that people didn't speak anything about the Hilsa fish. In order to stop the people talk about Hilsa fish, what the king decided? He put forth before Gopal a challenge that to bring a fish from the market and bring that fish to the palace. And what was the challenge? That till he reaches palace, no one should dare to ask a word about it. So this was the challenge. So what he did? He to try as much as possible that people didn't speak anything about the Hilsa fish. Question 3. What 3 things did Gopal do before he went to buy his Hilsa fish? So before he went to buy, what are the 3 things that he did? First, he half shaved his face. Second, he smeared ash on his body. And the third one is, he wore rags. He wore torn clothes. So these are the 3 things that Gopal did before he went to buy the Hilsa fish. Next question. How did Gopal get inside the palace to see the king after he had bought fish? When he reached the palace, Gopal told the guards that he wanted to meet the king. But the guards didn't recognize him, didn't identify him. So what the guards did? He stopped him from going inside. Gopal began to sing and dance loudly. The king heard this noise and ordered to get the man inside the palace. That's how he got inside the palace. Understood children? Next question. Explain why no one seemed to be interested in talking about the Hilsa fish which Gopal had bought. So, what he did to distract the people? Yes, the reason why no one seemed to be interested in talking about the Hilsa fish which Gopal had bought was that people were more surprised. Yes, people were more surprised by his appearance, by the way he had dressed himself. So people, they got distracted and they were surprised to see such a man. Half-shaved face, ash on the body and rugs instead of proper clothes. So seeing these things, seeing the way he dressed, people didn't look at the fish because they thought this man has gone mad. This made them wonder what had happened to him. So because of the appearance, people didn't even look at the Hilsa fish and talked about it. They got distracted by the way he had dressed. Next question is true or false. So children, true or false, you are going to write it in your textbook itself. First one, the king lost his temper easily. Is it true or false? Yes, it's true. As the king got irritated. Why? Because everywhere the people didn't had anything to talk about. They could only talk about this Hilsa fish. So everyone in the palace, even the guards, the courtiers, everybody was talking about this Hilsa fish. So he got irritated and he loses temper easily. So this statement is true. Next, Gopal was a madman. Is it true? No, false. He was a very clever man. Gopal was a clever man. Yes, this statement is correct. It's true. Gopal was too poor to afford decent clothes. Because of his poverty, he wore such clothes? No, it's false. The king got angry when he was shown to be wrong. False. So children, moving on to the next question. Now you see this chapter is written in a comic way, isn't it? Notice how in a comic book there are no speech marks when characters talk. So there are no inverted commas. So Gopal said and you put an inverted comma, direct speech mein nahi hai. Instead, when it is a comic way, when it is written in a comic style, it's written in speech bubble form. जो character जो कुछ बोलता है उसके सामने एक एरो लगा के एक बबल फॉर्म में वो लिखा हुआ होता है. That is known as speech bubble. However, if we wish to repeat or report what they say, we must put it into reported speech. Now you have to change the following sentences in the story to reported speech. The first one is done for you. How much did you pay for that Hilsa? So this is written in a speech bubble form in your textbook. Now you have to change it into the reported speech. The woman asked the man how much he had paid for that Hilsa. Second one, why is your face half shaven? So this was asked by whom? Gopal's wife. So now isko aap indirect speech mein banana hai. Gopal's wife asked him why his face was half shaven. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. Gopal told the king that I will become he. He accepted the challenge. Next one. I accept the challenge, Your Majesty. Gopal told the king that he accepted the challenge. Fourth one. I want to see the king. Gopal told the guards that he wanted to see the king. The king ordered bring the man to me at once. So this was said by whom? Yes, by the king. The king ordered the guards to bring the man to him at once. Have you all understood, children? Okay. So moving on to the next question. You have to write these meanings, these words in make sentence form. You have to form sentences of these words. First one is challenge. But before that, if you want to know the meaning of this word, if you have a dictionary at home, you can open that dictionary and find out the meaning of this word. And then you can write it in the sentence. Challenge. Radhika challenged Shama for the debate competition. So children, if you wish, you can make your own sentences. Not necessary that what I have written on the board or what PDF I am sending, you have to write the same thing. You can use your own sentences. Next one, mystic. The gods are considered to be mystic. Comical. Shin-chan is a comical character. Courtier. The courtier had to obey the orders of the king. Smearing. Smearing oil before playing Holi helps in getting the color of the skin easily. Now next one is Picture reading. Now what do you mean by picture reading? In your textbook you would find different pictures about the story. Now use with the help of those pictures you have to answer these questions, and with the help of picture you will be able to answer these questions. Now what is the first question? Where is the stag? You find in your picture, where is the stag? The stag was by the side of a pond. Now what is stag doing? If you see in the picture you will find what he is doing. He is watching his reflection in the water of the pond. Does he like his antlers? Antlers means horns. Yes, he liked his antlers. Does he like his legs? No, he doesn't like his legs as they are very thin. Why is the stag running? So why it's running? The stag is running because hunters are chasing it. The hunters are running behind it. So the stag is running. Is he able to hide in the bushes? No, he is not able to hide in the bushes because his horns get stuck in the bushes. Where are the hunters now? The hunters are behind the stag. Are they closing in on the stag? Yes, they were getting closer to the stag. Is the stag free? Yes, the stag is free. And the last question, what does the stag say about his horns and his legs? The stag says that he was proud of his horns, but it could have caused the stag's death. The legs it was ashamed of, because of that thin legs it was able to run faster. So because he could run fast, he could save his life. So children, picture reading you have to write it in your textbook, and no need to learn it for your semester exam, for your unit test. No need to learn this picture reading. Moving on to the next. Now write the story in your own words. Now what story, picture reading I have given. Now using those you have to make your own story. I have written here, but I hope you will do it on your own. Now you have to complete the following word ladder with the help of the clues given below. So the clues what are given, out of that you have to make a proper word, write a proper word and fill these boxes. Mother will be dash if you don't go to school. So what is the answer? I'll show you. Mother will be very cross if you don't go to school. So the first one is C, cross. As soon as he caught sight of the teacher, Mohan started writing. How do you like my tiny kitchen garden? Big enough for you, is it? My younger sister is now a year old. Standing on the roof, he saw children playing on the road. Don't make such a fuss, nothing will happen. Don't cross the street till the green light comes on. So children, see, this is the picture. So you can write. The first one you will write cross, second one sight, third one tiny, fourth one year, fifth one roof, sixth one fuss, seventh one street. Is this clear to all? So all the textual exercises you are not going to write in your notebook. You will do it directly in your textbook. Is that clear? Children, your homework for today is, you have to write the question answers. As we don't have any meanings in this chapter, you will write only the question answers in the notebook. And also you will learn the question answers. It is not you simply write it down. Once you finish writing, start learning. Learn the question answers. So all of you, bye.